Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
And I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, sweet feet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aims beyond the defence. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nice sequence of passes, this. Knocks it into space. Nice cross. Header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cruyff. He's free. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And the counter is on. And it's Nedved. Played out to the left flank. Oh, perfectly measured that. Thuram. Cruyff. Searching pass, he's played. A header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Del Piero. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That has not gone well. Lahm has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Lahm. Lovely bit of skill. It's a threatening ball. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's a pretty loose pass. Quality ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well timed, excellent interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Delivered with big header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Pedri. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's a great ball. And he shoots! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Hullet. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, they could break here. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. Lahm. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Lahm. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played back in. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nice physical challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Del Piero. Now it's Mbappe. Can he latch on to this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Hullet. Backward it goes. Haaland. Could move up a gear here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Nedved. And it's Cruyff.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Neymar tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That has been knocked clear. And a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, what a climb! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And no, that was never going to make it. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Roberto Carlos. Here's a sharp little ball here. Del Piero has it in a wide position.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
So time for change. And
Jordi
this one has
Alba.
been on the cards for a little while.
Number 22, Cannavaro. Number 20, Ibrahimovic.
And it's Nedved.
Coming on the field.
Knocks it out wide.
Number 2,
Roberto
Daniel Van
Carlos.
Hoyten.
Del Piero is wide and looking to get onto this.
Number 25,
Van Bouten can get it clear. No, he's not getting his way this. And Bebeto! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's there to make the challenge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Now it's Bebeto. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pull it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh no, he's got that wrong. No, not quite on the same wavelength. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Collier. Now it's Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! Played out wide. Back into the middle. Real chance! Pull it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That has been slung wide. Very nicely done. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Substitution in progress.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tries to pass it through. Oh! He has done it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Terrific header! That's another chance! And that's off target.
Kohler clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Pedri. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Tries to play it through. Collar. This looks promising. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Del Piero. Now, can they get him away? Played in. Van Bouten attempts a clearance.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Played in by Roberto Carlos. Bantai gets it away. He's looking wide. That's good play. Gattuso.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Unik is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ronaldinho. Gattuso. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Collar. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! It's a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that is as far as it goes. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella Ruben Neves can qualify as football's equivalent to a quarterback, Peter, especially when it comes to hitting his targets with those long-range passes. There's no doubt who is the creative brain in this side.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Nedved. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Azar. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And that's definitely not his best. Rummenigge played into space out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Chouameni. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Del Piero. Lam.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. Aims beyond the defence. Now that's well seen too. Has a look up and drives it forward. That has ended up in no man's land. That is good alertness. Del Piero. Del Piero looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on goal. Big header! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although...
Just the keeper to beat! Mbappe! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Dembele.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Del Piero. Cruyff. Ruben Neves. And it's Azar. Played out to the left flank. Now that looks a decent ball. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's let fly. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Now it's Del Piero. Now there's a fine ball.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Azar. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Pass somewhat off target. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And the action is back on the way. Del Piero. Lam. Looking for the run. And this is Del Piero. Maldini. Chouameni. Ruben Neves. Spread out to the left. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And the ball's come loose here. Cruyff. Rummenigge. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And face to face with the keeper. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Palmer, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Great ball if he can get there. Terrific header! Azar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And he's only too happy to take that back. Cruyff. Rumen, and the shot! And he's gone direct here. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Bebeto. That has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Nedved with the... Oh, what a climb! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that has put paid to that. Lam knocks it into space. Bebeto stood his ground strongly. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
No, that's been intercepted. Del Piero. Can he get it through? Maldini gets over and intercepts. Tries to play it through. He's being urged to shoot. Shot! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Tries a measured ball. Chouameni. And it's Cruyff. And it's Ruben Neves. Look at the space here. He's picked his way through. Isco's cross. Gattuso gets it clear. Now it's Bebeto. Always onto this. Del Piero. Real chance! They've done it! It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good take in a good area. Now it's Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. Isco. Now, can they get him away? And he's certainly on. Decent chance! Nedved. Lam. Del Piero. Now it's Bebeto. Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this? No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Has a look and plays it forward. That looks a good ball through. Del Piero. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a good look here. Alessandro Del Piero, another ice-cool goal. About as smooth as it gets. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.